MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The games count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Miami Marlins.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
A.J. Burnett gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Curtis Granderson. He stood the test of time. Former center fielder, can play both corners as well. Known for picking him up and putting him down. This guy can go get him in the gaps.
Stepping up now, Colorado, Matt Holliday. He will lead this one off today.
Matt Holliday.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1.
First pitch, 4-10.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play.
The second baseman, number 2.
Striding in for the Rockies, number 2. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Dante Bichette. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Outside, 2-1. Two and 1. Here it is. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Line drive to left. Floyd is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rockies strand 1, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Dero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park. but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Kyle Freeland is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Stepping into the box, Cliff Floyd. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. This is line to left. Holiday is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Rojas is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, David Lee. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Number 3.
David Lee has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Stepping in now, number 3. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Here's the 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready with the 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Two and two.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Starlin Castro would be next. He set the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the payoff pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Iannetta has it, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Arenado leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Burnett checks. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Standing in now, Kyle Freeland. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. But the Rockies push across two, both coming on this two-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Colorado. Ready now for the Marlins. Starlin Castro. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Takes this the other way to right, and Castro's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
In now is Pedro Alvarez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. One and one. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bichette is there. 1 away.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Castro leads off first with 1 away. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1 and 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Curtis.
It is Curtis Granderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And Murphy will just take this one himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, Matt Holliday. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's up and in for ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Holiday, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackman.
So one away now in the Colorado third, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackman. First offering on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Bases are empty, one man out. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, number 2. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air now, out to left. Floyd is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Up next from Miami, A.J. Burnett as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 34.
First pitch on its way. Changeup called strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Cliff Floyd. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that misses ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Count even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They're down 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So coming to the plate, Dante Bichette comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dante Bichette.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. 1 out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. In now, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Floyd is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nolan Arenado. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2 balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1. Soft liner to the left side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, David Lee. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Lee stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bichette is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A ball and a strike now. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Holiday on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman, Starlin.
Digging in, Starlin Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Into the box, Pedro Alvarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Alvarez bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-1 home. He is a heater in there for a strike.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Chris Iannetta. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Hit down the third base line. The 1-2. Bounces in the dirt for a ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box now, Kyle Freeland. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Burnett working on 68 pitches to this point in the afternoon. The 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Left side, but well foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's flared toward left center. Rojas into shallow left. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 now to Granderson. And it's fouled away. Granderson, often referred to as the Grandy Man. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
This guy has been an absolute beast this year so far, leading the team in home runs as he approaches free agency. Huge payday on the horizon.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Standing in now, A.J. Burnett, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 is a ball as he pulled the bunt back.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Alfaro, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second, and now he's got a 3-ball count.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The left fielder, number 30.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Into the box, Cliff Floyd, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. To first. Murphy's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another shot now, Matt Holliday. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Matt Holliday.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Stepping in now, number 2. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. Nothing in 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 2-2. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot he can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Coming to the plate now, Dante Bichette 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. In now, Daniel Murphy. No balls and a strike to count. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a throw over by Burnett, and he'll dive back in. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Nope.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2 strikes.
Bichette leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinded out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And it appears that'll do it for A.J. Burnett. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Austin Bryce
please.
trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
37, Austin Bryce.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Standing in now, Trevor Story, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And there's ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Rockies lead this one 4-0. Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas. And Dan Main, his fellow top of the order hitters, haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Line drive to left. Holiday is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, David Lee.
Into the box now, David Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, number 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, number 3. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And it's 1-2.
One ball.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Iannetta gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. Colorado's out in front, 4-0. Welcome back to South Florida. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Digging in now, Chris Iannetta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Kyle Freeland. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1 out, nobody on. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Ground ball right side. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder, number 5, Matt Holliday.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Matt Holliday. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Three and 1 to the Rockies left fielder. Charlie Blackmon would be next. Shot toward right center. Lee is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. But they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's Starlin Castro.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Holliday arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. is strike two swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Alfaro. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Blackman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 4-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Caleb Smith is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 31, Caleb Smith. Now catching.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Now batting.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Stepping into the box, number 2, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. 0 for 4 on the day now. He might have to wait another day to notch that first major league hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to find a way to slow the game down, shrink the stadium a little bit, and relax. Tough debut, but hopefully he's back in there tomorrow.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike, the count.
Right on the corner. 2-2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where the no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Will. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. They lead it 4-0. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Bullet back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Digging in, Brian Holiday, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, strike 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slow roller left side. And there's one down now.
The left fielder, number 30, Cliff Floyd.
Ready once again, Cliff Floyd. He was a ground out victim last time up. McGee comes set. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-2. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 is taken high above the zone.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
At the plate, David Lee. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. Rockies lead it 4-0. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Trevor Story.
Stepping in now, Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Arenado on at first, nobody out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Chris Iannetta will be next. A runner at first with no outs here. To the left side, but it's well foul. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Chris Iannetta will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ian Desmond will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Colorado, number 20, Ian Desmond.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Granderson. He's there, but he drops it. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
In now, Matt Holliday. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another full count pitch home. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Adam Conley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 61, Adam Conley.
Into the box, number 2. Ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the 1-0. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Dante Bichette, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
3 runs already home here. Line towards center field, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Now the 0-1. 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Rockies lead this one 8-0. Scott Oberg is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 45, Scott Oberg.
Striding in once again, number 3. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Oberg is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now. Hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher is giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Standing in now, Pedro Alvarez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. Castro, base runner at first with 1 out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Brian Anderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Anderson.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a liner, but foul. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bichette is there. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Marlins down to their final out now. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
0-1. Here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Two men are on with two men out. Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
8-0 the final today. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kyle Freeland earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.